Alright, Unknown V2 here with a review of Radio Squid. The game was reviewed on the PlayStation 4. Is developed by Pixel Teriyaki, published by Ratalaika Games. And this is a twin stick shooter where you play as a squid. That's right, a squid that shoots in the twin stick fashion. And it's a unique concepts on this, so I give props for that. I like me some twin stick shooters, and this one took me a little bit of catching on to. So yes, it's a twin stick shooter as is the base gameplay. However, you need to pick up the music note in the level before you're able to shoot. So you gotta kind of navigate around enemies, get to that note. And you can only shoot up, down, left, and right. There's no diagonal, multi, north, northwest, fire, anything like that. And speaking of moving around the levels, you also have to. The screen wraps around when you're in a room. So you can go like off the left side and then you'll appear on the right side and stuff like that. And this is actually used somewhat kind of puzzly manner, because there'll be like a wall when you enter in, and you have to, go to the right part of the screen to wrap yourself around to go get that music note to go shoot the enemies. And then you got to kill all the enemies in that room to progress to the next room. And each floor is broken up into 4 levels, and at the end of which there is a boss fight. And since you're a squid, well, all the other enemies also sea creatures. And there's some unique enemies. They have different traits to them, different ways of firing and stuff like that. And the bosses, they're all unique. There's not too many levels in the game. You can probably beat the game in like completely beat the game in an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that. But maybe even a little bit less. Anyways, on to the creative twin stickitude that is this radioactive squid. So, unlike other games in the genre, you don't have to continually hold down the directional button. You just start shooting and it keeps shooting in that direction. Well, that is until you clear all the enemies on the screen. So, there's that, and also, projectiles continually ricochet off walls. Well, I guess not continually. They do dissipate at a point. They're not infinite range. But, even just, it's not even a pickup that you need. They just ricochet off the screen. And you would think, hey, wrapping bullets, ricocheting bullets, don't have to hold the stick down. This is awesome. However, there's a catch. And that catch is your own projectiles hurt you. So, well, along with dodging enemy attacks, you have to save yourself from yourself. And that makes it quite the bullet hell. Underwater, of course. The bullet sea hell that is radioactive squid. So, if you die, you do get to just respawn right where you left off, right where you died. The enemies still sustain all their damage. You do lose coins, however, and actually kind of a significant amount. You lose most of your coins. So you can kind of just get through the game, like slog through the game, and you pretty much have infinite continues. However, you will not be able to buy upgrades at the shop that is located after each boss fight at the end of each floor. So, yeah, there's that. I very rarely, well, actually, very rarely, as in other words, never, was able to buy anything other than the slight health pickup at the end of the floor. But hey. And what else can we say about this? So art-wise, I kind of like the art style. I mean, I like my retro-y pixelated sort of deals, but it's kind of cute, kind of retro-y, pixelated. Yeah, all the enemies, sea creatures. Floors pretty much all look the same. Some of them are a little more complex than others. Like a wall here you gotta traverse to the other side of, and stuff like that, but I don't know. I kind of like the art style. Sound, pretty enjoyable sound, retro-y. There's some good beats in the background. Um, it seems like sometimes when the music went faster, I don't know if it was just me, but it seemed like the speed of your bullets was kind of speeding up a bit, and it's got typical bleeps and stuff that you'd kind of expect. So yeah, it's props for the creativity on this one, and I think that's probably the biggest pro is that it just has a bunch of unique concepts that, well, I wouldn't have thought of plotting my twin stickitude. So good job, Pixel Teriyaki, on that. I'd say the biggest negative is that it is kind of just easy because you can kind of just like keep staying still and shooting and just getting your way through the game that way. But I mean, at least you'll be able to get through the game if you're terrible with this and you're just bad at video games and or not paying attention while you stream it on Twitch. That too. So yeah, I think good job, Pixel Teriyaki. You got your creative juices going there. It's not too expensive of a game either. It's I think like $5. If you guys want to check it out, it's on Switch, PS4, Xbox, and I believe PC as well. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully, I will see you guys again in another stream or video. Have a good night, good morning, enjoy your games. Thanks for watching.